Okay, hello everybody. This is day before TGIF, and I wanted to say, um, well, there are two things going on. A lot of stuff right here about WWE, so it's going to be sports related. I think I don't have anything to say other than sports related. I'm going to keep it sports related. Um, and then the other two is sort of sports related, so I'm still going to just put it in here and then just go with that. First things first, Dark State wins. Oh, let's go with bad news for good news first. Bad news: Fatal Influence lost, but they do get a homecoming matches for the NXT former stars. And then Ethan Page lost. He gets also an NXT returning star just for homecoming next week only. Tyler Breeze. And then the good news. Well, Trick Williams, no, let's do that again. It's middle. It's not good, not bad. Trick Williams gets Carmelo Hayes to help him gets DYI. Here's the good news. Dark State defending their tag team championship, defeating Hank and Tank. I took out Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry could not get involved in this one. Okay, finish up wrestling. Um, they went out, and then the Lakers sweep Denver. Big game from Luka Doncic. And only bad news for the Lakers, Luka Doncic, they got eliminated in the quarterfinals. So they do not qualify. They do not. He's gonna come home play Saturday against the Golden State Warriors, joining LeBron James. They're gonna play all the way through next Thursday in San Francisco, and then here and there. Um, what else happening? Oh, and then if you win the Dodgers stuff all the way here in LA, you do get $4. Save $4 for Panda Express. So if you want to do that, you can do that. You want to do the Rams? The only thing they changed this year, you got to get the soda. The soda costs about, I think, $4. It's a large soda. Sure, it could be any of your choice, but the burger's free. Last year is I remember last year is it's a $5 credit. So all you do is pay $1 for the burger. This year you have to pay $4. They have to come out of the store. Last year just give them $1, and if the Rams do a not a win, if they do an interception pick, you get a burger the next day. You gotta put it into the app. This year they changed it. You gotta get a soda, a large soda. That's the only thing with the Rams. That's the change. I got it the other day. Said no, you gotta get a soda, and I got the soda. Soda's in my car. Anyways, so I'm not doing promotions for them. Actually, not. I'm just liking the team. That's all. So yeah. I just remember. Hansen. Hansen is for Portland. I'm not gonna get too much with it because I talked about him earlier this year. Why don't I get it to the Brooklyn Nets? Brooklyn Nets. No, they didn't get Jackie Quay. They got Fambo. Fambo played last year, but then he didn't do good in summer. Guess what happened? Boom, right back to China. He actually spent the whole year here in the United States under the G League in 19. This is in Utah, state of Utah. He played basketball there. He attended school there. But when he didn't do well in summer, he had a little injury. I think the NBA just cut him. So he just said, I don't want to just do nothing here. Nobody wants me. Went to China, play 1 year with Beijing, and then after the Beijing, his contract expired. He come back to United States train, and he got signed with the Brooklyn Nets under a G League deal, I think, because they didn't elaborate what kind of deal it was. It was a preseason G League deal, so he has to do well in order to make the roster. Let's put it this way: to make a G League roster, they'll give a. This is my prediction that they'll give him a two-way deal, and then that means he can be going back to G League, going back to Brooklyn, on and just like Jackie Quay did. But the reason Jackie Quay was cut is because of the injury. He didn't do bad. He had a bad injury that required 1 year to have surgery. They say we can't keep you when you have surgery because your deal is not guaranteed. This is bad luck for Jackie. Jackie deserved that, but that's part of the business. He didn't play bad. It's just the injuries is non guaranteed. He required surgery. It knocked him out for 1 year. So Brooklyn. games coming this week will be against the Dallas Mavericks for three starting tomorrow. And I think they got more games with the Miami Heat in the week. The other three, it's not a guaranteed deal. That one's not going to be on the counted games. So they have six that's counted already in September when Fambo signed. I think he signed in August, but we took note here in September that okay, well, let's cover his games now because we didn't know at that time. Nobody knew what to make out of it, but they still gonna say, you know what? Let's bring Brooklyn in. Let's put Brooklyn with Fambo. Last year we got Jackie. Jackie was spending time with Long Island and Brooklyn, so we got him on both. And then when he went back to Brooklyn because he needed more work, and out of nowhere he got that bad injury that he needed surgery, and then that's it. That knocked him out. And then I think in summer, from July and June, he was working out pretty good. He was actually running, he was actually shooting, doing drills, and still nobody picked him up. No team picked him up. So, well, hopefully somebody picked him up. You know, hopefully an NBA team. He don't have to go to China. Hopefully somebody pick up Jackie. You know, we'll see. Okay, until next time.